So the panic is intensifying over Aquaman as companies are finding out that Amber Heard's newest movie, it won't sell, as In the Fire opened up in Russia, and guess how much it made? $877. That's right, I really want you to drink that in. $877 with earnings around the world of only $21,880. I mean, this is a massive bomb. It's gotten bad enough that the official In the Fire account is actually posting that nobody is opening up festivals to them anymore. There's not going to be any more traction. Now, information like this, plus long-range box office predictions, they have theater owners in a panic. You and I, we're going to talk about all of that today, too. Fun times, huh? Fun times indeed. All right, so hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day, by the way. I hope you are doing excellently. Man, you know things are bad for Aquaman too when headlines like this are coming out of Variety. Quote, Christmas at the box office hinges on Aquaman 2 movie. Theater owners, they're worried. Now, what's amazing about these disclosures is they're flat out telling you that theaters expect Aquaman 2 to fail. I mean, check this out. This is crazy to hear as well. Every year around Christmas, Phoenix Theaters put all of its chips in one major tentpole, gambling on a movie so big, so broadly appealing, it'll keep auditoriums stocked into the new year. In the recent past, the Midwest-based chains have gone all in on 2022's Avatar: The Way of the Water, 2021's Spider-Man: No Way Home, 2019's Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, but this holiday, it's different. For the first time in more than a decade, excluding, of course, the beer bug, there's no surefire blockbuster with the potential to gross $1 billion globally to cap off the year. Again, they expect a multi-billion-dollar franchise not to bring in the money. Now, a major force behind this, and I hope that all the theater chains are listening here, is the studios and the mainstream's insistence on keeping Amber Heard in, saying that she's marketable, when in reality, she can't bring any money in at all. I mean, you can see that right here. You have the opening of her newest movie in Russia. And as Emmy has pointed out, and props to Emmy, by the way, for her tracking on this has been quite amazing. You had 22 theaters that decided that they would show this movie across Russia. I guess they thought, hey, we see all these headlines about Amber Heard. Let's check this out. What did they end up getting with that investment? A whole whopping $877. And like I was noting, this movie here, it has made $21,880 reported dollars. I mean, that is a bomb by any measure of the word. I mean, this was so bad, and I really want you to drink this in, that the theaters, they had solid colors for sales. The only problem is, solid colors here, they indicate that no one is buying tickets. That's right, entire theater runs with nobody there at all. Yeah, apparently it took a whole whopping 6 days for this movie to be canceled outright because it wasn't making any money at all. And if you look around all the regions combined here, what you're talking about, and I want you to drink this in, it's a reported $10 million movie that hasn't made $50,000. So they haven't even recouped the $60,000+ that Amber Heard reportedly got paid. The disclosures that we're seeing about Amber Heard and her lack of marketability right before Aquaman 2 is set to drop are crazy too. I mean, think about this. You have a movie set to drop December 22nd. That's in less than a month. You're going to have to make $600 million plus just to break even. And you're finding out that the person that is there front and center, the most recognizable name attached to it, nobody wants to book them. And they're going to throw the companies behind that under the bus. They're going to blame them, not her, for it. I mean, listen to this. This is crazy. crazy. Unfortunately, the release information well on In the Fire would appear to have run dry. From what I understand, there's currently no plans for further festival screening. Now from there, this gets even better. Why? Because they decided they're going to throw the company behind all of this under the bus. That's right. That's what Warner's going to face too. Mark my words, they're already seeing it now. And they're telling you, your best bet for seeing this is going to be on DVD. That's right. You're not going to see this anymore in the movies. Oh, by the way, that's this company's fault. It's not Amber Heard's fault. The media, how people have been turned off by all of that. No, it's somebody else. I mean, it's disappointing that the company here, they haven't put in the effort into promoting and distribution. The film, it deserved more. The cast and crew deserved more. I think DVD will be your best bet for most people now. Now, the panic that this is causing is quite real too. I mean, I've been talking to sources, I've been talking to theater chains, and they're saying that they have the expectation that this movie, it is going to do terribly. And I mean, listen to some of the quotes. I mean, they are wild. The holiday season is on the shoulders of Aquaman. I mean, that sounds fair enough, right? Hey, multi-billion-dollar franchise. Oh, wait a minute. And that's not a good shoulder to put anything on. I mean, did you ever think you would hear anything like that? To go further, theater owners are saying things like this. With one big film, you must stock a lot of showtimes to meet demands. If that doesn't work out, you end up with a lot of empty showtimes. With a more diverse slate of films, we can spread out our bets. So they're saying, hey, we wish we had more to gamble on. We wish we could put more out there. But unfortunately, Aquaman, that's the thing that we're going to have to give our time, our attention, and our seats to. I mean, it's wild, too, because when you look at the quotes, you can tell that they're not expecting disappointment. They expect failure. With them telling you things like, quote, it's probably not going to be the most spectacular Christmas season. Now, Amber Heard's shill media attempts to damage control this stuff, too. They don't want to point a finger at her at all. So instead, they point at the companies and they say, look at all of these examples here. You know what's happening? Audiences aren't given what they want. And rightly so, they aren't. When you look at Aquaman 2, what did audiences ask for with Aquaman 2? They asked that the person that was found guilty in 2022 be removed from this. You had millions of people speak out. Others, they may not speak, but they will speak with their wallets too. Yeah, I mean, this is something companies could have undone. Instead, they stuck with somebody that is not marketable at all. Watch this thing crash and burn. But anyway, let me know what you think about this. And as always, appreciate the heck out of you. You make this stuff work. Can't say that enough. Thank you. Check out the links, by the way. We could always use your help, too. And spread this everywhere. And thank you.